Hey guys, this one's more for shits and giggles, as a friend of mine would say. I've been working with this knife for the last weekend. 2 days of cutting wood. Nothing too extreme, but it was pine. So cutting pine can really damage a blade. I mean, it can chip it. Although pine is soft, it can chip it. And splitting pine is also easy, but when you encounter a knot or some fat wood within the pine, it can get tricky. However, I worked with the knife for the last 2 days. I got home, changed into my white beater, and I really wanted to see how the knife does. It still cuts wood. I can make fine feather sticks with it, but it does not shave anymore. So you can get the sound and you get some skin on it, but hair stays where it is. Now, I got my strop with the white compound from Bark River, and I got a notepad here. Don't have any printer paper, and I am curious. I haven't seen any microchips or anything. By the way, in case you don't know, this is the Trapper in 01 tool steel. It has been modified to a Convex. Maybe I should have started with that, and with a custom handle. I really like this knife. It's very handy, and well, although the handle is very comfortable, it does give me a little bit of a bruise right here, long blister. It's nothing too severe. So, and I have been working with the knife for 2 days. Every single piece of wood that I cut was with this knife. Like I said, with the naked eye, no chips, and this is the first time I'm slicing paper. So. I can't feel anything, which is nice. Liking it a lot. Perfect. But the knife doesn't shave anymore, so I'm going to try to rectify that and see how many passes on the strop it takes me to get a knife to shave again. I worked a bit on this knife, and I took the secondary bevel that I put on it, a micro bevel. I took it off. So now I'm trying to keep the angle of the edge. What I wanted to do with that was replicate the grind I have on my Bravo 1, which I didn't really succeed. I did remove some material, but I couldn't really get it to where it bites in like the Bravo 1 does. Still, I think I have to work on it a bit more. The tip is a bit steeper still, and I'm going to keep it like that. Alrighty, let's see another piece of paper. And it's much smoother. Didn't touch the tip too much, but the main part, I did. Let's see. It does take hair, but it's not what I would call shaving sharp. So maybe a couple of more passes. Usually if you work with a knife for a few hours, just 2-3 passes on the strop would be okay. And I didn't even touch it up with a hone or with a stone. with a hone or with a stone. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them semi-ham. Alright. I did lift a bit. The back of the knife, I lifted it a bit. Now it's very smooth. Oh, now it's shaving. If I could bring it in closer. It's not perfect, but it's shaving. I don't have to push that hard. A few more strops should do it. A few more licks on the strop. I'll just move into a more comfortable position. And I am raising the spine of the knife a tad. Just a tad. Alrighty. Let's see how we're doing now. I don't know if you can catch that, but hairs are actually jumping. You see the bald spot? Oh yeah. Now this is shaving sharp. So, if you have a micro bevel, it simplifies things because you can touch that up, and if you take care of the knife every day, let me just focus. If you take care of the knife every day, it's gonna be much easier. So that was kind of it. Maybe this is of help to someone. I really like the knife. And I found it a new sheath. This is my Diving Sparrow Boreal sheath, which fits the knife better than any other sheath I have. And it's very comfortable for this knife. Not so much for the Boreal, but if it fits, it sits.